It is another day, guys. I haven't vlogged the last couple of days because just been in a little preoccupied state, I guess you could say. Won't say like stressed or anything like that. But I'm back in Virginia. I'm actually leaving tonight. I came down Sunday. It's now Tuesday. I came down Sunday after work. I had two clients on Sunday and I came down. As you guys know, I came down here a week or so ago to check on my dad. He was in the hospital. And he had his follow-up appointment this morning, and we had to actually go back to the doctor to finalize his, they're doing some testing. So we had to go back this afternoon to get some more testing done or just a follow-up from his hospital stay. And I'm heading back to Maryland this evening to go to work tomorrow. Tomorrow's Wednesday. So yeah, I haven't really vlogged just because I was here spending time with my dad and his wife and enjoying some peace and quiet, honestly, because I barely get service out here. And I was able to sit outside, get some sun yesterday because it was really nice, and just chill. So I feel a little refreshed. Been able to think. I reconnected with an old friend. Oh, I won't get into that right now because I might cry, but it was good to be out here. And I was telling my best friend, because she does like little staycations here and there to just get away from everything and everybody. And I was like, yo, I want to start doing that. But in real life, I could just come down here to my dad's house because it's in the country. After a certain time, you don't hear anything, just nature and God's work, honestly. So it was very refreshing to be here. And I'm probably going to try to come back down in the next 2 weeks. To spend more time here with my dad and his wife. And I'm trying to make this like a routine. And I know it sounds like it shouldn't be that hard for your dad, but he lives 3 hours away. I started my new job. Thank God we're slowly like bringing me into the team, because ideally I was going crazy trying to figure out how I was going to work my new job, start real estate, still do hair, take care of dad, have a personal life, relationship. Like my thoughts were like going crazy. But I had my second like 1 hour introduction meeting this morning with the co-founders of the company I will be working for. And we all decided that gradually bringing me in full time as the shop manager would be ideal. Well, I didn't say that to them, but in my head, I'm like, yes, I agree to everything you're talking about. So I'll be able to come down and chill with my dad and Diane in the next month or so without feeling super stressed and worried about scheduling and things like that. So, yeah, I'm standing in the window watching these two work on their garden and their yard, and they're so cute together. And it's really good to see my dad like back moving around and being in his happy place. This man can't stay still, honestly. But yeah, I'm going to work on actually editing a few videos that I wanted to get out, because again, this video, once you see it, you'll know why I'm making that comment. But I've been doing really good in knocking out all old footage and uploading it. So you guys can follow me along this new journey of mine of real estate. So I'm going to get to it and continue watching these two because they make me a little nervous, but you know, they're grown, right? So I am headed back to Maryland. I just dropped my dad back off home from the doctors. Didn't get the news that we wanted to hear, so I'm not really excited about going back home, but you know, duty calls. I got to get back to work and get some things in order. I just got to figure out when I'm coming back, because if you've been following my vlogs or know me personally, you know I've already lost a parent. So dealing with my dad and him being sick right now is very hard on me, because I've already done this, you know. I've already done it one time, and now he's like 3.5 hours away. It doesn't make me feel secure, you know. So I'm going to try not to stress, because he's not critical or anything like that. It's something that can lead to a critical condition. So I'm going to blast the music, try not to cry, because I don't want to leave him. Don't want to leave him at all. But being an adult, you have to take care of your business regardless if your family is sick or not. And I dealt with that when my mom was sick as well. I went through a lot of adversity because of it. So I'm ready to do it again, though. We can go there again, because my daddy's my daddy and he's my only living parent. So I will do what I have to do to make sure he's taken care of. And although his wife is still in pretty good health as well, you know, they're older, you know. And this is when your parents become your kids, when they start getting older, because you have to care for them, you know. So yeah. But I'm headed back to the DMV. Well, yeah, the DMV, because this is not part of the DMV, even though it's in Virginia. Because we're deep in the woods, baby, okay? I have no service in these windy roads, and it got the nerve to be raining. Child, I ain't gonna get home till 10:30, 11 o'clock at night, most likely. But hopefully traffic is dead on that end by the time I get there, because it's gonna take me about 45 minutes to an hour to even get to Richmond. And once I get to Richmond, hopefully the Northern Virginia traffic is dead, because I'm not in the mood to sit in it, because I sat in it on the way down here and I ain't trying to do it again. Okay. Yo, people seriously crack me up. So I was on Instagram last night, and it was a post that popped up, and it was like a video of a girl wearing this like cute little sequence, little black number, little black dress. It is very cute. And the caption was saying, "Would you wear this on a first date?" And me jokingly saying, yeah, I said, no, I wouldn't. I would wear leggings and Crocs. I go real basic on my first dates. It's giving Crocs and leggings over here. Like, I'm literally not gonna wear Crocs and leggings on the first date. But the fact that everybody's going in on me, like, I'm cracking up with the comments, because people are really going in like they know me from a can of paint. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a comment. People in this world are so freaking wild to me. Like, when I say wild, like, this one dude what did she say? Oh, one dude was like, that's probably why you single. No, that's why you single now. I'm not. And I'm pretty sure if you saw my pictures, you be my inbox too. Because what you talking about? Baby, please. There ain't nothing basic over here. And even if I did wear Crocs and leggings, I would still get everybody's man that commented on my page. I would probably still get all of them trying to figure out what I got going on and can they call me. But I'm trying to behave. So I'm not commenting back on people's posts and their comments. I'm just liking them so they can see that I saw them and that I acknowledged them. But when I say people are going in, they're trying to drag me. And if I was very sensitive and thought that Instagram was more than just a platform to negotiate and not negotiate, to build relationships and to market my business, I wouldn't be on there, because people really take it way too seriously and think that they know somebody to comment about their life. Now, I will say, to that point, when I was out here still dating, I would go on my first dates probably with no makeup on, because I don't wear makeup, you know what I mean? And I would dress cute, but something that I would normally wear, because I don't like to get someone's expectations up. I'm a very basic girl. I'm very clean. I don't wear makeup. Only thing I do is my lashes, which obviously need to be filled. I might get my nails done, get my feet done. I stay up on top of my hair removal, stuff like that. But I'm not into all that extraness. Like, that's just not me. And I don't like to keep up with the Joneses. I like to keep it Amanda B. You know what I mean? So I just thought that was funny. I had to share that with you guys. I'm at the salon right now waiting for my Chipotle order and my client to get here. I have a banging headache. Like, I think it's like sinus. It's because it's only right here and in the back of my head. So I'm trying to flush water through my system so I can stay hydrated and get through the rest of my day, because I have one at 4:15 and one at 6:45. So I will be in the salon late tonight. Andrew's at home sick. I just got back home last night from seeing my dad. I think I told you that. Yeah, I showed you guys. What I didn't tell you guys is that I freaking got all the way on the highway. Now, mind you, my dad lives in the country, in the sticks. So I feel like there's something on my face, and y'all probably can see it, but I don't know. I'm ashy. I got all the way on the highway, and my dad calls me and says, "Oh, you forgot your iPad." And I need my iPad, because, again, I told you guys my computer is broke. So I'm using my iPad as a computer right now. And so I break down and finally buy one. And I don't want to do that either. But anyways, I had to get off the highway, turn around, go back, all the way back down to his house to get my iPad. So it took me altogether like almost 30 minutes to do that. So it took 30 minutes, added 30 minutes to my trip. And I got home at like 9:15-ish, 9:30 maybe. I think it was like 9:30 maybe I got home. Sat down for a little bit, saw August, hugged him. He was underneath me like, Mommy, where have you been? Took a shower and lay down with sleep. So I'm tired, I guess, just from traveling, and I really want this day to be over, but it's my book, so I'm gonna get this money. God knew that I was tired. God knew. My last client did not show up, child. I waited a solid 20 minutes, but I was only there 20 minutes because I was cleaning up as I was waiting. But the policy is 15 minutes. She wasn't there by the time I put the alarm on, by the time I left. And I'm on my way home. Like, yeah. I'm going to try to edit a video tonight. I'm almost done getting all my old footage out, so you guys should have seen that by now, obviously. But I'm gonna try to go home, finish editing, cook, because I have to work tomorrow. Only like one client, but I have to get some stuff done as well for real estate. So I blocked my book just in case my book, I don't have time to be in the salon all day tomorrow. I had to get this stuff done this week, so it's off of my plate and things to do list, and we can move on to the next task at hand. So going home to cook, edit, trying to figure out what's going on with this headache because my teeth are starting to hurt, and get some rest so we can start it all over again tomorrow. August has already went outside. My niece took him, but I think I might take him for a late night walk if it's not too chilly, because the weather has changed slightly and the sun is going down, so we all know how that works. Gets colder at night, so we'll see. But I'm actually happy that she did not show up because I wanted to go home. It's another day. Y'all see that? I played this really good. This is not even my bowl, and I want to try it, but I made it with walnut. Was it walnut milk? I made it for Andrew. But this look good. So we have, what is this? Steel cut oatmeal, I think, for Trader Joe's. Excuse my wheezing. I need to go take my inhaler. I got some cranberries, blueberries, golden raisins, and red raisins with a little hemp seeds on top. Baby, what? He better enjoy this because I put my little heart into it. I probably got eye boogers in my face and everything on my bed. So I am about to do a little Pilates before I head out. I only have one client today. And once I go and come right back, I'm just gonna be in the house for the rest of the day. Well, I actually have plans tonight, but depending on how Andrew feels, I may not go because he's not feeling too good today. So again, he's home from work. So I may not go out tonight because of that, because I want to monitor him and make sure he's good before I make any decisions to leave. So I'm going to do a little Pilates. I just made my little concoction of my usual water, lemon juice, apple cider vinegar, and cayenne pepper. I'm gonna sip this while I do some stretching because these hips are screaming. I'm like really getting anxious because I've been waiting for almost a week now for KW to finalize my account so I can get in and start playing around with the software, start setting up my websites and etc. And yeah, it's been about a week. Hopefully I get some results today. I'm going to be meeting with the recruiter for the SWR group out of Towson today, which is where I will be technically out of Baltimore, although I can definitely cover all parts of Maryland since I am licensed in the state. But I have a meeting with her later on today to make sure I'm filling out all my association paperwork correctly, because I have to do a application for the Association for Baltimore, and then I also have to do my MLS and pay all this money. And I'm ready to do it, but I just want to make sure that I'm doing it correctly. So me and her will meet this afternoon after I leave the salon. I actually might have ask her to meet a little earlier because Andrew and I do have therapy at 4 o'clock today, which is crazy. When we booked the appointment, we were like, we're most likely going to have to cancel it. But clearly, we're both home today and we'll still be able to go through with our session today. So I'm not happy that he's sick, but it kind of worked out, right? And then I didn't have anybody booked for the afternoon, only have this one. So definitely worked out in our favor. So that's all I have planned for today. August got his little butt popped and he's in his crate giving me the side eye because he decided he wanted to poop all over the floor. Well, not all over the floor. He got some of it on the pad, some on the floor. And I think he ate a little bit of it too. Like, I'm just sick of this eating the poop situation. Like, it's disgusting. And I need tips and tricks on how to stop this child from eating his poop. Like, he gets fed every day. Like, maybe I need to feed him more. Like, I don't know. But this is really OD, and I'm sick of it. Because his breath smells just like it. I'm not going to say the word because I'm trying to stop cursing. But, child, his breath is on fire, okay? But let me get to these Pilates so I can get out of the house on time and get back to check on my man.
What's up? It's Daryl here at the Fitness Plus Studio in LA. And I'm with friends and fellow trainers Kim and Janelle. A strong and solid core feels good, but more importantly, helps to stabilize, balance, and power your body during daily activities. And what better way to work
Yo, that almost took me out, y'all. That was only 10 minutes and I am struggling. I will say the hardest part of that was my wrist hurting the whole time while I was trying to hold myself up. So I guess I had to get back to working out these wrists and putting on my wrist, like, what do they call the, for my carpal tunnel, I have like the little band thingy you put on. So I need to go back to doing that because this one right here is weak and this is the one I have most of the problem out of. I don't care. You can fuss at me all you want to, but that's about to be your friend, your home, your crate. Yeah, because you don't know how to act. Every time we take you out for a little bit, you do something crazy and cause me to have to want to fight you. And I don't want that type of toxicity actually in our relationship. August. But yeah, so that almost took me out. I'm about to take a quick shower. I did lollygag talking to Andrew. So I'm about to get into the shower, get dressed, and head to work, knock this client out, and get back so I can do what I need to do. And then also I have to go get this boy some more food. That's what I have to do. Y'all, he's really mad at me. But I really don't care. Y'all should have seen what he did this morning. Like, it was everywhere. Ooh, Pilates is not for the weak. I'm actually sweating a little bit. Not on my face, but underarms and my thigh meat is a little sweaty. just a little bit. So I'm gonna get my crusty butt in the shower so we can get this day started.